countrysides, family, and photography. Let's follow Lana's love and find some places we never thought we would. ¿Hablas español? Echa un vistazo a nuestros episodios del The Keyhole podcast en YouTube y Patreon para ver nuestros subtítulos permanentes en español.
Damn, that thing is fancy.
Right? I was scouting cameras and then I was like, I really like this one. I wanted the Action 5, but we got the 4. It's okay. Okay. We're in. We're here. Oh my gosh. I've already started recording. So it's been recording. Yay. And they're just getting BTS. But
Cute.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Keyhole podcast. I'm Zakia. Y'all have seen me a bunch of times. Who you have not seen quite yet is the very lovely Lana. Lana the photographer, wedding photographer extraordinaire. If you are in Pennsylvania all the way down to, where do you stop? Do you go to DC?
I go all the way to Virginia, baby.
You go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Northern Virginia.
Okay, I was gonna
say. Let's be specific. Northern
Virginia. Okay. Yeah. So from Pennsylvania all the way to Northern Virginia, if you need a wedding photographer that's gonna bring in the love, the vibes, the beauty, colors, crisp images. Crisp.
Thank you.
Crisp images.
We love them crisp.
Okay. She has ideas. She put the stocking over the camera lens. I said, okay, she's official. Right?
Yeah. So the vintage touch.
Yes.
Just so cute. You just can't replicate that in post.
Right.
So that's when you just bust out your stockings, baby. The old stockings you got in your drawers. It doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Okay.
The $2 ones will suffice. And that's where you get that like grainy image that's just, I don't know, it's just something about it, just timeless.
Yeah.
And we love a good vintage touch.
Yeah. Okay. And then vintage always feels romantic.
It does. And I love romantic photography. So yes. that's the brand.
Yes.
It's romantic wedding and lifestyle photography.
Yes.
And there's just something about it. Timeless. And it just grabs you in your feels. I love when an image looks like a movie, or when you get to gallery and you click through and it just looks like a movie and it's something cinematic about it.
Yes.
Nothing flat. And that's just kind of what I'm trying to go for.
Come on,
try really hard.
Cinematography. She's doing it. Talking about she's trying really hard. Okay.
We do our best.
No, please. Okay. But my usual question, the question that kicks off everything on the podcast here is, what is your origin story? Who are you? Where are you from?
Gosh. My origin story begins all the way across the pond in Germany. Mm-hmm. Born and raised in a village near Hanover, Germany, not Hanover, Pennsylvania.
I was going to say, and we have Hanover, Maryland.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah, you do.
We have
Hanover, Maryland. Pennsylvania is named after Hanover, Germany.
Oh.
I know, right? There's like a plaque when you drive into Hanover. So,
okay. Yeah.
Anyway, that's where I'm from. Very small village.
Yeah.
My grandma was my neighbor, and that's where I grew up. I grew up living the good life, I want to say.
Yeah.
Lots of dairy farms, and it was very calm. Just me in the field with my sisters. I have 3 sisters. Shout out to them.
No brothers.
No brothers.
Okay. All right.
My dad only makes girls.
That's okay. He didn't need a boy. That's my dad only has girls too.
Yeah.
He didn't need a boy.
Yeah. They're still over there. My mom, my dad, everybody. My grandparents.
You're the only one in the States.
Yeah. Just me who came over, but I came over in 2015 when I decided I graduated high school in 2015. And then afterwards, I could have gone to college.
Yeah.
But I felt like, I don't know, doing something different first, because I was like, well, I'm so young and I don't really know anything about the world, and I don't know different cultures. I don't know anything really, right? Yeah. You're what, 17? You don't know anything.
Right.
And so I decided to do an au pair year.
Oh.
Right. So because there's only so many ways for a little European girl to go and explore the countries and different continents. And one of the ways was having an au pair year or doing a what's it called? Work and travel. situation where you just kind of arrive and you try to get jobs
Right.
and like sustain
Wow.
yourself along the way. But that
Yeah.
would just, I like stability. So I was like, that's not the vibe for
Okay.
me.
Right.
So I signed up with Au Pair in America because I always loved America. I went on a student exchange in, I want to say it was 2013.
Yeah.
And I went to Texas.
Okay.
Right. So I went there and I was like, oh my gosh, this
Okay.
is amazing here.
Texas has a first stop in America. Is interesting.
I know. And at first I was super disappointed when they were like, oh, we're going to Texas, because I was like, oh my God, can it be New York or
Right,
LA
right,
or like
right.
anything interesting?
Yes.
And then we went to Texas and I was like, this is the coolest place.
Yeah. What part of Texas were you
Oh
in?
my God, every part. We started in Dallas,
Oh, wow.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where else did we go? San Antonio.
Yeah.
Then we went to
Yeah.
Corsicana. I don't know if
Oh.
anybody knows that. I stayed in Farmers Branch for a while and in a host family, and I went to high school there for a bit. And then we did a road trip. We went on a dude ranch. I think that was in Corsicana.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but it was amazing. It's called Dixie Dude Ranch. I still remember.
Dixie Dude.
It
It
was
probably still
fantastic.
exists.
It hopefully does. It was
Yeah.
really great. And
What?
it was the best time of my life. And I came back home to Germany. I was like, dude, America is where it's at. Like,
Trying
this
to
is
convince the fam.
amazing. Right. And I told my parents, and I was like, dude, one day I'm gonna live in America. And then I went when I finished high school, didn't want to go to college right away.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just push it off. It was always in the plan. And then I went to Boston
Oh.
as an au pair. I matched with a family there. It was a
Oh.
family of surgeons with 2 kids. And I worked for them for a year. And at the end of the year, I kind of felt like I wasn't done.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, I've been here in Massachusetts and it was great.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm not quite done. But I
Right.
didn't want to do another year.
Yeah.
So I extended for 6 more months.
Okay.
And during those 6 months, I came down to Maryland. I know. And I was, again, very disappointed. I was like, Lord, why Maryland? Why couldn't I have gone to Texas or New York or anything interesting? Because I was like, what even is Maryland?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know Maryland.
What part of Maryland?
Pasadena, Maryland.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
No offense.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
it had its nice areas. Listen,
Yeah,
I didn't hate it.
It's a little dry.
It's
a little dry.
I had a different family there.
Yeah.
But it all had its reason, because that's where I met my husband. In
What?
Pasadena, Maryland, baby.
He's from Maryland.
Yeah, he's from Pasadena.
Get
He grew
out of
up.
here.
It's like right between Glen Burnie and Pasadena. It's like kind of both. I think officially the address is Pasadena, but really it's Glen Burnie.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I met him. So like it had a purpose.
Yeah.
And we were super in limbo because after the 6 months were up, it was time for me to go back home to Germany. And I kind of told him, I was like, look, I really want to go back home.
Yeah.
Like, I have sisters. I left my sisters when they were very young. They were 4 when I left.
Ooh.
Right. So they came later.
Yeah.
And I felt really bad and I really missed them. So I kept on being like, look, I'm going to go back home. Like, I know we're in a relationship, but I really want to go back home.
Yeah.
So I did.
Mm.
And we originally planned on him moving to Germany. Right. Because I was like, listen, my whole family's over there. Like, I've just spent a lot of time in the States. He actually applied for a visa, and there was a school there. There is a big international school for English speakers to get a German degree. Because it's really hard for an American to come over and not speaking the language. I mean, Germans are really good at speaking English, but in order to get a job, you kind of got to speak German.
Sprechen Deutsch. Isn't that what it is?
Yep.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. Shout out to my dad. He's the one that taught me
Shout out to Dad.
Right.
And so that was kind of the plan. But then when I stepped off the plane and I was back in Germany, it did not feel right. Like, it didn't feel good. And I was like, okay. So, like, I'm reunited with my family, and I'm so excited to be with my family again, but it just didn't feel right. And so I told him, I was like, look, if we're going to continue this relationship, like, I'm probably just going to come back to the United States. And then there was, like, also, it made sense because I speak English. He does not speak German. Like, I'm assimilated to the culture. He is not assimilated to German culture.
Yeah.
And they're different. They're very different.
Yeah.
So, I told him, I was like, look, let me come back over. And then we got engaged. We were engaged for a while because I was very anal about doing everything like by the book. but I didn't have a lawyer. So I was my own immigration lawyer. So I did it by myself. And girl, I was only 20. I was only 20 years old.
Oh my
And I was like,
gosh.
look, I'm going to immigrate to this country by myself after we got engaged, but I have to do it the right way. So it took a long time.
Yeah.
It was very expensive. Because
How expensive is it to immigrate to America? Because we don't, it's something we don't have to think about.
I'm not done. So I still haven't applied for citizenship, not because I can't.
Right.
I've been married for 9 years. I definitely can, but it's expensive. It's a couple grand just for
What? Sorry?
citizenship.
I'm sorry?
It depends on the country you're from. Because I'm from Germany, you first have to apply to retain your German citizenship, which costs money and takes time. And then if you get permission from the Republic of Germany that you are allowed to retain your citizenship, then you can apply for American citizenship, but it has to be within a certain time frame or else that expires, then you lose your German citizenship. And then you have to apply to America, which costs money again. It takes time. And honestly, I've been busy.
Yeah.
And you have to do it in person. So you have to drive to DC to the big embassy. And I don't know if anybody's ever been to the embassies, but it's not a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of, people
not.
are very anal about what you bring in, and you can't
Oh.
park anywhere. So somebody's got to
Right.
drop you off.
Right.
And you can't bring your purse, you can't bring your phone, you can't bring your keys.
Can't
So
bring
it's
your
like,
purse, phone, and keys.
no, you can't bring anything in.
So what am I gonna?
Right. So what are you gonna do?
That's
They have
suspicious.
lockers where you like lock your stuff up when you walk in, but
Right.
you know,
Do I have to pay for that? Do I have to
no,
pay
you
for a
don't.
locker? Okay.
You get it
But still.
for free, but
still.
then
That's
you
a
know you
lot.
go through all these metal detectors, and
That's a lot.
and then the people there speak German.
Yeah.
I know, surprise, but it's like I've lived here for so long, like I need a minute to get back into it. So sometimes I'll stand there and be like, "What? Like who?
And she's like,
What'd she say?"
Mm.
And then there's rules because there's like a formal way to address people in German. We don't have that in English, but in German, there's different. I think Spanish speakers have that too, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure. There's like a formal way and there's informal.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh crap, because I'll mess that up. I'll be like, oh no, now I'm disrespectful of my own mother tongue. Like, great, girl.
Okay. They're looking at you like.
Right. So I haven't done any of that, but I immigrated in 2018 officially. I came here for the first time in 2015 just to work.
Yeah.
So I worked here, and then in 2018,
Yeah.
that's when I got, like, at the very end of 2018 is when I got my green card. And I kind of just left it at that, which I should do. But we've been busy and honestly lazy. And again, it costs a lot of money, girl. It's like a couple grand.
It's
And
insanity.
yeah. And I guess fun story. I did get detained at the airport once in Philadelphia. I know. I'm a very suspicious person, I suppose. But it was
right.
girl. I was
like, who's that?
I came in and I was like, oh no, I'm about to get taken. And I did get taken at the border. And I was like, oh man, girl. At that point, I was 20. I'm just a little blonde German girl. I was like, oh no, that's not good. And it wasn't. And I was supposed to go to Baltimore. So I flew to Philly, because I'm too poor for a direct flight from Germany because they're like $5,000.
Yeah.
Right. So I flew into. Actually, I went to London and from London to Philly and from Philly to Baltimore. But I know, don't we love it? Cheapest airfare too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got off the plane in Philly, and they pulled me out because I guess it was suspicious that I was coming in the country whilst I was applying for a fiance visa. And I explained to the border agent that the purpose of my visit was to visit said fiance.
Yeah.
As I am intending to marry him.
Intending.
I would like to visit.
Right.
And they don't like to see that. No, actually, they don't like to see that.
Really?
I don't know why, to be honest. I know there's a reason. Because what they don't want you to do is they don't want you to come into the country and just stay. Illegally. Okay, they don't want you to do that. And it was not I had my flight back home booked. I had like confirmation of all that. I was like, look, sir, if I leave again, I'm just here to visit. I'm gonna go.
Right.
And at that point we had a dog named Avery. Shout out to Avery. She's dead now. Ooh, love you, Avery.
R.I.P. Avery.
And like my suitcase was full of dog toys and stuff because I brought stuff for her
Yeah.
to love her. She was a puppy at that point.
Oh.
And then, well, he pulled me out. They brought me into that little interrogation chamber. Shout out to Philly Airport. It was very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like armed guards, you know, and then they pulled me out. They made me get my suitcase. And then they opened it up, went through my suitcase. And then the best part, they confiscated my phone. Okay. And
Hey, why
so
would they take your phone?
the agent, because I guess I was like a suspected security risk or whatever. And I sat there in my little chamber of secrets, girl, with the armed guards, and I was like,
She's at Alcatraz.
I was so scared. Well, I was like,
Where?
what's happening? And then he was like, look, I need your phone. Unlock it for me. And
Whoa.
then I was like,
Okay.
What'd you need my phone
Pause.
for?
Right. And then you said unlock it. I thought they just
Right.
took the phone.
But here's the fun fact about that. As I'm not an American citizen, I do not have the protections and rights granted to American citizens under the American Constitution. Okay.
Yes.
So he handed me a little pamphlet and he was
Yeah.
like, and essentially it just said, we can do what we want. Like you're on American soil and you are not a US citizen. Therefore, you know, you must comply. I'm not sure how true that is. And if I could have been like,
Huh?
I don't think so. But at the
Right.
same time, I'm like 20 years old. Or was I
Yeah.
19? I'm not sure. But like I was very young.
Yeah.
I'm by myself. English is my second language. And there's guys with guns. And I was like, okay. So then they went through my suitcase, which contained dog toys. And
Mm-hmm.
he was just looking at me like, girl,
What are
what's
you
up?
doing? Right.
I was like, it's for my puppy, bro. Like,
Mhm.
what did you think was going to be in there? Anyway, I wasn't that cool. Actually, I was like whimpering the entire time. So I was like standing there scared.
Of course.
And then he took my phone and he made me unlock it. And then he went through all my messages with my fiance at the time, now husband. And let me tell you something.
Oh, he saw the freaky deakies.
Yeah, he went through every single message. And when you're engaged,
And
you know,
you're
not
long
all of them
distance.
are and you're long distance
Right.
across the continent. Not all
Right.
of them are like,
You know, PG.
yeah,
PG-13.
they're not all that. And then I was so embarrassed, and I sat there. And let me tell you something. I sat there for probably,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, 4 hours maybe.
Ooh.
So then they interrogated me with a camera. I went into a little room. They asked me a bunch of questions, and I was just sitting there. I was like, "Look, I'm, you know, I have these applications going with the
Yes.
U.S. government. Like,
Yes.
I'm literally nobody. I don't have a criminal record. I'm
Right.
nobody. I'm nothing. I'm just from a village in Germany, girl. I'm just
Right.
trying to visit my fiance." And then I think after about, I think it was 4 hours, I've had enough. Because I knew at this point I was supposed to catch the connecting flight to Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
where Tyler was to pick me up.
Yeah.
And obviously I never got off the plane. So you gotta see from his perspective, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not answering my phone.
Right.
He doesn't have a location on me.
He's like, girl.
And I, you know, all he knows is that the plane has landed and I'm not on it.
Yeah.
So I told the agent at that point, I was like, listen, give me my phone back.
Right.
I will promptly leave this country. I will
Okay.
turn around right now.
Okay.
I will even keep my suitcase.
Yep.
I will turn around right this instance
Mm-hmm.
and I will leave and I will never come back. Because I was scarred at that point. I was like,
Right.
listen, I will never step foot in this country again.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Let me go. Because like I was in this room with like, you know, yeah, I think the only other people in this room were Chinese nationals and me. And I was sitting there like, I'm done.
Right.
So I told him, I was like, listen, give me my phone right now. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting the hell out of this country.
Right. Thank you. Yep.
And he was like, well, let me get my supervisor. So his supervisor came, looked over everything, and was like, she's good to go. And I was like, really? Really? You just kept me here for hours, interrogated me?
And then when I get up and say something, you're like, bye.
Yeah. And the supervisor was like, you can go. And I was like, really? All this for that? Girl. So
Suspicious.
I left the little chamber of
Yeah.
secrets they kept me in. And then I called Tyler. I was like, I was just detained at the Philly airport because he was freaking out.
Of course.
He was literally losing it. And I was like, listen, Tyler, I will not board another plane. I'm leaving this airport right now. You better drive to Philly from Baltimore because I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to sit right out here and I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not even mad.
And he did. He drove up there. And I was like, this is going to be the last time before I have my papers approved that I will set foot in this country.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't ever doing that again.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fine. It all got approved. Everything was fine. But that was one of these situations where I was like, really?
Have you flown out since?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Okay.
I have my green card now. Like, I'm
Okay. Yeah,
good.
you're good.
But
you can come in.
it's still just not, you know?
Yeah.
If you've ever flown into America as a non-citizen, you know what it's like. Because they'll be asking you, where are you going? What's the address? Why are you going there?
Mm.
They still ask me, and I live here. And I'm like, because I live here. He's like, what's the address? Well, my home address.
Right.
He's like, what are you doing there? I don't know.
I
Live my
live.
life.
Yeah.
Exist. Paying taxes.
Right.
An insane amount, if I might add. But
Okay.
that's why, that was the whole backstory. Then I moved here. I started with nothing, of course, because you have a foreign high school diploma and that's it.
Mhm.
So I literally started applying to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Let's go, and I got denied
Oh.
for all those jobs. I know, because I didn't have anything. I mean, what do I have? Because I can't even use my German high school diploma. So
You're right.
yeah, so
You're
they,
right about
so I
that.
got
You're
denied
right.
from everything. Eventually, I got a job as a bookseller at Barnes Noble, and I think it was a
Okay.
solid $8.50 per hour, or 9 maybe. Not sure, but
This was Maryland. This was Maryland.
it was in Frederick,
What
I
year was
think,
that? $8, $9 an hour.
2019, maybe.
That sounds illegal, but that's okay. We're gonna backtrack on
We didn't know anything. I didn't know anything. Yeah, and I did that part time because also while I was waiting for my green card to get approved,
that. Mm-hmm.
you can't have a driver's license, so you can't drive.
Right.
So you can't drive, and during that time, you also can't work. So because it's illegal, you have to have papers in order to work, but you also have to have papers in order to go to school and in order to drive. So here's what I did: I sat at home, okay, and then I sat at home some more, and then I did that again, and I did it again because Tyler was working, obviously, because somebody's got to pay the bills, right?
Right.
And I couldn't. So here's what I did: I just sat around. And then I got real tired of sitting around. So I was like, okay, here's what I'll do. I can't work legally. I can't
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'm gonna volunteer. So that's what I did.
Mm.
I volunteered for a cat rescue and I fostered cats.
Oh.
Right. Because I was like, well, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And you gotta because I couldn't drive anywhere, so I can't volunteer for anything interesting. I mean, interesting, right? But
Right.
so I was like, okay, well then I'll foster cats at my house because I can't go anywhere. So that's what I did. So I had a bunch of cats that I
Oh.
fostered, and then it was like strays and injured cats, and then I took care of
Oh.
them and I rehabbed them, and then I adopted them out to people, and I vetted the adopters and stuff. So I could
Oh
do that.
wow.
Yep.
Full time.
I mean, yeah. What else was I gonna do,
Right.
right? And I was like, okay, I'm bored. Let me at least volunteer. And I really love animals. Like, really love animals.
I'm surprised they didn't give you like a little wink wink on the table. Like, here girl, we see you working here.
I also was very careful. I'm still very careful about that. Like, I will not
Really?
do anything illegal because now I have a kid. I own a
Yes.
house. Like, I
Yes.
can't do anything that will get me deported.
Yeah.
And my genius self still hasn't done citizenship because of laziness and money. So
Yeah.
I probably should. Haven't yet.
That's okay.
But
How do
that's what I
you
did.
feel in this with this like political climate and the ice and everything and
I feel
you feel okay?
I feel good just because I was so anal about doing everything by the books. Like I
Right.
spent a lot of time, a lot of money on it. I did so much research
Yeah.
um into the process that I knew 100% like this is exactly the way it needs to go.
Right.
Because I was very concerned about doing anything wrong, and I don't know, I'm very careful about doing things properly. I don't know. It's like, the sense of pride, I want to say.
Yeah.
So if I do something, I really want to excel,
Yeah.
which sometimes is my detriment because I will, I started school recently. It's not recently, but I had to save up a bunch
Oh.
because obviously, nobody's paying for my college.
Yeah. What are you going to school for?
Criminal justice, actually.
Irony of life. Irony of life.
Yep, that's me, criminal justice. And I'm
What
doing it at
school are
the
you going to? We'll bleep it
University of
out.
Maryland right now. But I'm
Oh.
switching to Penn State right now. So I'm transferring over
Okay.
because,
Okay.
I'm no longer in Maryland.
Yeah. You
But
save some
I'm
money
about
on
halfway
tuition.
done,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Save money on tuition. You should. Well, because you're in state now. Once you move to Penn State, you're
I
in
mean, I
state.
was a resident of Maryland. I still have told them I moved. So officially I'm still in Maryland, I guess.
That's fine.
It's fine. Penn State, what's up?
Right.
But yeah, I'm transferring over and I'm like very anal about it because I'm
Mhm.
paying for it myself. Because I
Yeah.
don't have any way to pay for it.
Yeah.
So I am
You
very
don't have access to FAFSA. You
I
don't have.
do. I do. I'm a
Oh.
permanent resident. I do.
Okay.
Which is very helpful.
Okay.
But I still feel this like I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of money. Obviously it is.
It is.
So I don't know. Maybe it's pride, but
Yeah.
I will not let myself fall below a 4.0. So
You're paying for school. That's
Yeah.
how you're supposed to feel because you're paying to go to college. You're
I
paying for
know,
your
and I'm
degree.
very that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like when I'm gonna do something, I have to do it like I
Okay.
don't know what it is. Ego, pride. I really don't know, but I gotta be good at it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, look, we're gonna have a 4.0
Mm-hmm.
or above,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proud to say I still am at a 4.0
Okay.
from day one, through pregnancy, through moving, through buying a house, through having a newborn, still there,
Right. Okay.
through working full time,
Okay.
through
That's
immigrating.
yes.
I did it all.
Okay.
I'm very tired, but I am
You'll
doing it.
get to rest soon.
I'm doing the thing.
You'll get to rest soon.
But yeah, that's and I started like that. I worked at Barnes Noble. Then I was a quote unquote teacher for like after school care and
Mm.
before school care. So like what
Oh.
I mean, is it called a teacher? I'm not sure.
You can wink and say it's a
Right,
teacher.
as a teacher.
Yeah.
And I did that, and then I like through connections got my way into corporate America, like working for companies and
Yeah.
doing administrative stuff, and that's how I started going into data analysis.
Right.
And that's what I do now for a nonprofit,
Mm.
a crisis response team.
Okay.
I analyze their data, and I do all the administrative stuff, and I analyze it because I send it to the state of Maryland because they want to review the metrics.
Ow.
Right. They review the metrics and they give us funding because it's a nonprofit and somebody's got to fund us and it's the state of Maryland. So
Yeah.
they they look over our numbers, make sure everything looks good, and then we all get paid.
We all get paid. Okay.
We do get paid so that people can do their jobs and help those in
Yeah.
need, experiencing any type of crisis. Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh,
They go out and
wow.
dispatch. And
That's
there's always
incredible.
a peer recovery specialist and a clinician.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And they go out and they help people.
What?
Yeah, it's nice.
I love
It's a
it.
cool program.
You went on like a whole full blown journey. So when did you start with photography? When did you start taking pictures?
I started last year in 2024.
You started last year and you already
well,
busting out the shots. I gotta put the pictures up. Boop, 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 boop.
well, I've always been taking pictures, and I
Yeah.
was a nanny for a while, and then I always took everybody's Christmas photos, and I always took everybody's like milestone pics for the kids because I was good at it, and with the lighting and stuff. Like there's certain composition that you just, some people are just good
Yeah.
at something. So
Yeah.
you have a good eye,
Yeah.
or some people are really good at makeup naturally. Some people are really great painters. Naturally, it just comes. Some people are really great cooks.
Yeah.
So I was really good at composition and where to put people
Understood.
and lighting, kind of getting hang of that.
Yeah.
And really I started last year through modeling. Shout out to you. But that was pre-baby. I've since gained weight. But actually, you know what? It was 23 that I started because 24 I had the baby. So scratch that. It was 23.
Wow, okay.
And my friend Taylor, shout out to Taylor. She's amazing. She's also a photographer. Love her so much. She started photography, and I want to say it was 21 or 22. And she hosts a bunch of style shoots. And she every now and then needed a model to jump in, and then I would go. And really, what inspired me during these shoots, that was before I ever touched a camera, was how it made me feel to get the pictures back. Because the confidence and the like, oh my gosh, like the feeling you have when you get something back, it really inspires you and you see yourself through a whole different lens. Like you see yourself in a different light and you're just like, that's me, really?
Right, yeah.
It's
a little it's
jarring.
It
It's like,
is.
really? I'm just, all of a sudden you find yourself beautiful. And this is such an empowering feeling and something that I treasure so much. And I still have all those pictures. Like I'm very proud of them and I will like display them everywhere.
Yeah.
But that was something that just inspired me so much, because the way it made me feel when I got these pictures back is something that really resonated with me, and something that sometimes I feel like a lot of women don't get, just because we're always the ones taking pictures,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And we don't have any nice pictures of us.
Right.
And when I did get some nice pictures, and I was just, I don't know, I was in the midst of all these photographers, and they were all so kind, and you got such great feedback. And, you just were like, I never knew I could do this. I never knew I could look like this. And that's really what inspired it all. And I also, I don't know, I lean more in like a moodier direction. I really like it. I love candids. I love candids.
Yeah.
Love them. But I really, really enjoy a little bit more of an editorial piece where
Yes.
you are the drama. Like, you don't bring the drama, but you are the drama.
It's accurate.
Yeah, and you
Accurate.
just, you're like a statement. And I get inspired by that, because I feel like a lot of the time, like on a day-to-day basis, I work, I pay taxes, I'm a mom,
Yeah.
like my hair is up, I'm scrubbing toilets, right? Um, and then I just want to put myself in a completely different setting. Like, I don't want to look like I always look. Like, sometimes I want to like bring the heat. And that's what inspires me. I love really deep blacks in my colors. I love contrast. I love um I want it to be very cinematic, and I really enjoy bringing black and white, bringing some grain in there, making it feel a little bit vintagey. I mean, it's all still true to color, true to the person, but I don't know. I think it's not super common, that kind of style. I think a lot of the times, and a lot of photographers, which, no hate, that's, it's perfectly fine style.
Yeah.
But a lot of photographers love a little bit like more light and airy situations. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Yeah.
I will still go in a little bit more of a light and airy situation for things like, I don't know, kids' birthday parties or boudoir situations. It's just not appropriate to be like super,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a little bit more of an empowering and like a feminine situation. But I feel like a lot of photography is in like light and airy, and a lot of families sitting in a field smiling directly at the camera, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a perfectly acceptable style, but it just was never me. I was just not inspired by that at all. Like, every time I had a photographer be like, stand there and smile, I was like, sure, I mean, I can do that, but it's just not like, then you get the picture back and it's a perfectly fine picture. It's of you smiling. It's nice, but it's just not where I'm like, oh my God, I'm knocked off. You're knocking my socks off with this. I cannot believe that's me.
Yes.
So, I really wanted to go in that direction. I was really inspired by, the way kind of editorial pieces make me feel, and like editorial weddings. I really love a lot of heavy flash.
Yeah.
Especially at night.
Yeah.
And so I decided I'm gonna jump in. I it was, kind of a knee-jerk reaction almost, because I was like, I mean, my job is fine, my life is fine, but I just kind of want to do something that is a little bit more inspiring, because while my job is completely fine, there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm very good at organization stuff, data analysis is not the most inspiring thing.
I know.
I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I just want to do something that, I don't know, that makes you happy, and that's like something, I don't know, I've always been very creative. I'm terrible at math.
Same.
So,
Right.
I'm more of a creative person. So I was like, well, I don't mind my job at all, but it would kind of be nice to branch out into an area where I feel like there's not a lot of supply, because I really don't feel like there's that many photographers who are going into more of a cinematic romantic direction.
Yeah, especially for weddings.
Especially for weddings.
Especially for weddings.
And so I really wanted to kind of go there, and I have my beautiful mentor Taylor, again, shout out. Without her, I couldn't have done anything, honestly. Like, she explained everything to me. Because then, you start out, you're like, what camera do I use? Like, I knew that there is a certain camera that you have to get, because like, it's got to be a good one, because you can't.
And that's just the camera body, not the lens.
Body. And then I had to buy the lens, and then what lens do you buy? I mean, prime lenses, which are fixed focal length, they are sharper in the image.
Yes.
Whereas zoom lenses, you lose a little
flexible
bit of the,
sharpness,
because of
but you can.
course, the function is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to stay with my prime lens.
Yeah.
I use a 35 millimeter,
Okay. Come on,
which is a,
secrets. Trade secrets.
yeah, it's a wide lens,
Yeah.
and you get some really beautiful group shots, but it's just something about the 35 that I find to be so cinematic.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, I can't describe it. It's just you got to look at it. There's something about it that's just unique. It doesn't distort the face, because when
Mm-hmm.
you have a super ultra wide lens, I feel like the face gets distorted a little
Yeah.
bit. You get a little bit of like almost like a fish lens effect.
Mm-hmm.
That's personal
That
opinion.
small, but then
Right.
yeah.
It's not, yeah, because then it flares you out in the corners a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
35 is perfect. I mean, I like a 50. It's just something about a 35
35.
that's just magical. And then, you experiment with a bunch, and you really got to be sure because it's a huge investment. It's super
Yes.
expensive.
Yes.
And then of course, all the monthlies that come, because you got to pay for your domain, then you have to pay for the website, then you have to pay for the online gallery, right? You have
Yeah.
to pay for like all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
So it's a huge investment going into it, and I was nervous because obviously you want to deliver, you want to do a
Mm-hmm.
good job. Um, you have to pay for Lightroom, the
Yeah.
editing
Yeah.
software.
Adobe. Yep.
Yeah,
Adobe, bring those prices down. Cause I remember
I
a few
agree.
years ago, y'all weren't this expensive.
I agree. Not a
y'all
fan.
y'all were not this expensive. Okay. Cause even for me editing the podcast, I use Premiere Pro.
Okay.
So I use Adobe. It used to be $20 a month. Now it's like 25.
I think I might be paying a little more for Lightroom Classic, but I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Shout out to my husband for getting a paycheck to cover all my expenses.
Okay.
Because it's a
Yes.
lot. But it's so fun, and you're learning a lot along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and every shoot's different, and every person's different, but it's so, I don't know. I recently did family shoots at Caledonia State Park, which is very close to where I live. It's a beautiful park.
Yeah.
It is nothing but greenery and mountains and trees, and there's a lake there.
Oh,
So visit. There's also a pool. I know.
so cool.
There's a
Is it outdoors?
Yes, like a slide and everything.
Hmm.
I know. I was super surprised. Um,
What that's for? Probably like birthday parties or
well,
summer.
you can sign up for it, and then you have a membership to the pool.
Excuse me.
It is super close to my house, so I'm looking into.
Wow.
But there's another pool somewhere. My neighbor told me, but I promptly forgot. Sorry, Heath. Um,
Come on,
uh,
Heath.
yeah, and I think it was 2 days of just family shoots,
Ah.
and all the moms brought their kids, and as a mom myself, now I get it, because
Yeah.
I have all these pictures of my son.
Yeah.
I have all these pictures of my husband and my son. And then I have selfies of me and my son that are
Right.
terrible quality. We're not cute, right?
Right.
And that's it.
Not terrible
And that's it.
quality.
The only pictures I have of me and him, honestly, are like from the hospital. Because I forced my husband to take pictures.
You haven't had like a official shoot with baby T.
No, I did now.
What?
Like I made my husband take some in my
Yeah.
backyard in the woods.
No, but you and baby T. Just
No,
you and baby T. No, you
no.
need to get some
It's not. I
pictures.
haven't done it yet. I know. It's
You
just
gotta get a yeah.
I maybe that's like, I don't know. I have a certain style, and I showed you the pictures of me and my husband. So
Yeah.
like my style is a little bit more
Yeah.
drama, and a little bit more, I don't want to call it like mafia, but like a little
Right.
bit where it's like, there's not a lot of smiling, there's
Yeah.
not a lot of, so if I really want to have a shoot with Theo,
Yeah.
what I want it to be is honestly like kind of black tie. Like I want him in like a little 3-piece suit, and I want me to wear like a real ball gown. I want that like big Hollywood hair, the big waves, like drama makeup, and then I
Drama.
want there to be like chairs, and I kind of want this to be like you sit and then like you look at the camera, but I
Yeah.
do not wish for there to be smiling, which makes it easy because you don't have to make him smile.
Right.
But that's kind of what I want, and
And Theo's he's a serious baby.
he's a serious guy.
He's serious.
He's a
He's
serious
not
young man.
he is. He's not joking.
He's really not like his mom.
He's not joking.
Yeah, he got
He's
that
not.
from me. It's a German.
Right.
Because we're serious people. We
Right.
ain't funny like that.
He was like,
Right.
that?
That's he's suspicious.
Who's this?
But yeah, that's kind of what I want. And there's only so many people who do that. Again, like you have to rent a studio for that, and it's like a lot of I just want the drama.
Yeah.
Is what I want. I want
Taylor?
something crazy.
Taylor
Taylor's
with
about
the
to have a
sugar?
baby. Oh my
Oh!
god! Shout out to baby Jackson, who's about to be born.
Whoa.
She's having a baby very soon.
Oh my.
She's having a baby. Well, he's supposed to come July 4th,
Okay.
America Day.
Okay. All right.
But I have a suspicion he's gonna come sooner because
Okay.
my girl is miserable.
Oh.
And that child is very large. And she's
Oh.
very, very small.
Oh.
She is Korean
Oh.
and she is about 5 foot. So
yeah.
my girl needs that baby out of her.
Yeah, and it's getting hot outside. It's getting hot. It's getting hot.
So yeah, that young man's gonna come sooner, which is cool
Okay.
because we love our nephew. Love you, Jackson, already.
Yes. Okay.
No, actually, I'll be there when she delivers. I'm their doula.
You're a the
I mean, am I a doula? No.
right.
Did I get certified in order to attend the birth of my nephew? Yes, I did. So
she's like, I'm a doula on paper.
yeah, we are
I'm
on
a
paper,
doula on
but I'm
paper.
not really a doula.
Okay.
But yeah, she told me, she wants a doula, and she was very not comfortable with anybody
Yeah.
she interviewed, and she was like, "Hey, can you come?" I was like, "Sure, let me check the
love
hospital
that.
requirements. They
Right.
require you to be certified. So
Yeah.
what chance did I have? Like I,
Yeah.
had to do it, girl."
Okay.
And yep. So that's us. She's amazing. We are the ones who are gonna do the style shoot come next April.
Yes.
What is it?
Okay.
April 19th?
Did you just said April?
Yeah, it's April 19th of 26.
Okay. Specifically, you said she said if you're not free April, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah. And I mean that.
I know.
Like, don't make me throw up.
Don't make me throw
Don't do it. It's not good. I don't like throwing up, okay? I never threw up in my pregnancy.
Really?
So don't do it. No, I never did.
No morning sickness, nothing.
I did have morning sickness, but
a little dry.
I'm a very stubborn person, and I hate nothing more than throwing up. So I was like, listen, we're not going to do that. So I would suffer for hours in order to not throw up. I was like, there's no way. I'm not doing it.
You were just dry heaving with a bottle of water.
I wasn't even dry heaving. I wouldn't let myself do it. Discipline. It's that German discipline. I was like, there's no way. I'm not doing it. So I didn't. But my pregnancy was pretty good. I didn't have any complications.
Oh, nice.
Up until birth, and then everything went wrong, and we had an emergency C-section.
Oh. What was the?
Well, he was trying to die. He was like, look, I'm gonna wrap this cord around my neck. And what I'm gonna do is every time you have a contraction, I'm gonna try to die. And we were in labor for 2 days. I had back labor. Shout out to the moms with back labor. It was not a vibe. I wanted a natural birth, no pain meds and nothing. And it did not go my way because I ended up in the OR.
Yeah.
And
2
then
days.
I tried to die after birth because then my heart was not feeling the fentanyl in the epidural for a C-section. And so they gave me a bunch of Narcan through IV. And I'm not sure if that's standard practice. I haven't looked it up. But I did request my hospital records to look it over. And I did see that they gave me some via IV. And then, unfortunately, my heart was not enjoying anything.
Yeah.
And so they separated me from my baby. They put me on the cardiac wing to monitor my heart in case I go into AFib or VFib. They were like, look, we need to have you near a defibrillator.
Yeah.
I'm a foreigner, sorry. And so they separated us. And
how long were you guys separated?
For the first night. But it really sucked because, during surgery, they cut him out of me. Yeah. And then they took him away to be with the pediatrician. And honestly, I remember very little because the drugs really hit me. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. So
it was a lot.
One might say the fentanyl really hit. Oh, it really went. We went there, girl. We went. And I was half there, half in La La Land. Right. And I was so sad. I was crying the entire time because I was like, this is the last thing I wanted, girl. We were going in for a natural birth. No pain meds. Yeah. And then no interventions.
You're on fentanyl.
And here I am on fentanyl. Having an epidural. Going to the ER, not ER, OR. Getting cut open.
That's intense. That's very
Yeah,
intense.
it's not cute. And then they took him away, and then my husband stayed with Theo because I
I
was
was
like,
gonna
go
ask.
with that baby.
Yeah. Plus, he has to do skin to skin. Baby
Yeah,
just
he
got
did.
out.
He did.
That
And
is
then I was
that's
just
skin to
laying
skin.
there because they didn't even show him to me. Shout out to Carroll Hospital in Carroll County, Maryland.
They didn't show him. They didn't give you
No,
like a your
nope.
girl, your
And
child.
they also, I didn't have my glasses on, and I'm very blind without my
Same.
glasses. Very, it's bad. It continues to get worse. So I didn't even see anything. And then they took him away. I heard his first cry, and then he was gone. And I was laying there, and I was crying, and my husband was gone, and all the other people were gone. And then I heard the surgeons talking about their plans for vacation. So that was cute. I was laying there crying. They were like, oh, vacation while scraping out my uterus. Cute, cute. And then, it was not a good experience because I stopped breathing a couple times. My blood pressure went
Mm.
so super down. I'm
Mm.
super sensitive to I've had surgery a couple times in my life, but I'm very sensitive to anesthesia. I don't do well on it. I'm like, it
Mm.
really gets to me.
Yeah.
I guess because
Whoa.
I'm such a
A lightweight.
vanilla girl,
Right. Lightweight.
I like to read. So
She said reading's my drug.
reading's my
Reading is
drug.
my drug of choice.
Yep, that's it. And caffeine, of course. White
Yeah.
Monsters. Shout out to Monster Energy drinks, even though it's poison. Love you.
Love you.
Uh,
Love you, poison.
love you.
Love you,
So
poison.
good. But yeah. So it was not cute. It was not a vibe. And honestly, C-section scars are also not a vibe. We got mommy
What?
pouch
Are you
going.
serious? Tell
Yeah.
that to the strippers. The ones that work on a Tuesday night. They all got the C-section
Really?
scar. Yeah.
Never been to a strip club.
You've never been to a strip
I told you I
club.
like to read. That's it. That was my whole childhood. I never did anything. I'm a good girl from a village in Germany.
Clearly, I've been to a strip club. Clearly, I have.
Yep.
Yes, and seen this. They got the C-section scars right on the stage, right up there.
So do they have a pouch or no?
Yeah, they have a pouch and everything.
So what do we do about it?
They don't do a damn thing about it. They get on that stage and they click clack those heels
I
and they
mean,
say amen.
no hate. Because
Okay.
somehow we had to birth these kids, right?
Right?
Like no hate.
Okay.
Truly no hate. It's just like not. I lost a bunch of weight prior to getting pregnant. And I was snatched, okay? That was when I was doing the modeling.
Snatched.
And the photographers back then were
Mhm.
calling me Marilyn Monroe, okay? And they were always asking for my rates.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, you were that girl.
And I wasn't even like any professional model. So I was really feeling myself. I was like, oh my God, for the first time in my life, like I'm really feeling myself, girl. Lost a bunch of
Okay.
weight, like we're looking cute. Boom, gets pregnant. Boom, okay. Gains all the way back. And now they had the audacity to slice me open and like sew me back together in a way that created a pouch. Rude.
It's okay. You gotta oil it up.
Oiling something up. I was like,
You gotta-
girl.
you gotta. Okay.
It is what it is. It's
Listen.
fine.
Okay.
Let's hope my husband gets really rich and pays for a tum tuck.
You feel like you
Go to work, honey.
You feel like you need a tummy tuck, or
No,
you'll
I really
need
don't.
one.
I really don't feel that way.
I was
But
gonna say.
I really want to go back to feeling really good about
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
And I'm getting there now because I just stopped breastfeeding.
I was just about to
and
ask.
It's really hard to lose weight when you're breastfeeding.
Yes, it is.
For some people, for
Yeah.
me, it was the case. I didn't stop by choice. I stopped because I was so stressed because we bought a house
Right.
because I was drying up.
Yeah.
Shout out to stress for keeping me skinny. No, I'm kidding.
Hey.
Yeah, it was stressful. Nobody loves buying a house,
No.
but I love the house. So
Yeah. A beautiful home.
equals out. Yeah,
Beautiful
we
home.
live in Pennsylvania in the mountains,
Okay.
and it's the most beautiful place.
Yeah, and it's
For
giving.
me.
It's giving. You guys are gonna have more kids. I'm not gonna lie.
We're
Yeah.
gonna wait because
It's giving.
mom's tired.
Might have 2 more kids off the top. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh,
You
I
might
don't
have
know
2
about
more.
two. I wanted a lot. I wanted like
Really?
5 or so, and then I have my first. And shout out to Theo. He's a very good boy.
Yeah.
Love him,
Mm-hmm.
but he was not a good sleeper whatsoever. So what I'm
Mm.
saying is I was up every 45 minutes for the first 6 months.
Mm.
I'm not kidding. Every 45 minutes
45
for
minutes.
6 months. And not to scare anybody, like he's a wonderful boy. We love him, but
45.
when you have that level of sleep deprivation and then you got to go to work,
Right. Delirium.
girl,
Insanity. You
that's a
losing
lot.
your mind.
Yep, like I'm,
On the
now
brink.
he's a lot better.
Mhm.
He's almost 9 months old. He's okay. He's doing good. But still, that level of sleep deprivation is so scary
Yeah.
because you literally,
In and
and
out.
your brain cells die.
Yes.
Like they
Yes.
genuinely, they die.
And you don't get those back when they die either.
No, you don't.
You don't
So
get
I
those
was,
back.
I was like, I don't know. And a lot of hobbies I used to have, I didn't get to do as much anymore. Because like I said, I really love to read. And like, listen, that was my hobby. Like, I love reading. Like, stick me in a corner with a
Okay.
book and I'll be quiet.
Okay.
I will read a trilogy in a day. I will not stop reading.
Intense.
Yes. And so I will always buy a book
Intense.
and then I will also buy the audiobook so that I can continue to read while it's in the car. And instances where you can't have the book in front of you.
Right. Shower.
So yeah.
Doing the hair.
Yep. I will not stop
Hey.
reading until the book is finished. I gotta know.
She said, I gotta know what happened.
I do need to know.
What happened?
If it's good, I will keep reading. But I also have ADHD. So if it doesn't grab my attention,
It's done.
I will stop immediately.
Yeah.
I'll be like, no, that's not it.
It reminds me, you know what that reminds me of back in the day when I was in middle school. They had a book series that the whole class got addicted to called Bobby Pendragon. I don't know if anybody knows about Bobby Pendragon. But Bobby Pendragon, it was
Never
like
heard of it.
Harry Potter but hardcore. It was hardcore.
I'll show you later, but I have a library. And I also have a Kindle, which I will not give anybody access to because that's where my spicy books are.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You be reading the spicy books. Get
Romantasy
out
is
of
where it's at.
town.
Romantasy books.
Romantic.
I've read them all.
Romantic fantasy.
Yeah. I live and breathe for the stuff, honey. I'm
Romantic.
from a village in Germany.
Okay.
Fantasy? Yes, ma'am.
She said, let me.
I go to the Ren Fair every year.
Let me curl up. Go to the Ren Fair.
Yeah. Sure do. I used to go dress up as a Viking because that's my people's.
Right.
And
Did you have the braid? Did you do the braids?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have long blonde hair.
Yeah.
I got blue eyes. I'm the stereotype. Yeah. So very fair.
Yes.
Very pale person. And yeah. Heck yeah. I will go every year.
What?
This year I'll bring my son Theodore.
What's he gonna be? Ooh.
I don't know if I'm gonna dress him up because it's gonna be hot and he's gonna need to he's gonna wear a big old sun hat. But
yeah.
And I don't know if I feel like dressing up. But we're gonna go watch the jousting.
Okay. Yes.
We're gonna watch the knights. We're gonna go get a turkey leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time, man. We're gonna watch a blacksmith.
Yeah.
We're gonna do stuff.
I'm surprised you didn't get into medieval times.
I've never been.
But
I will say it looks like something that's my jam.
I'm just saying, if you're into the Ren Fair,
yeah, I'm super into it. My favorite movie of all time is the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Really?
By Peter Jackson.
I need to watch the trilogy.
It's fantastic.
I haven't sat and watched
peak cinema, no debates.
Oh.
I will not accept a debate about that.
Okay.
Controversial take. I didn't like the books.
Really?
I know.
They're gonna eat you up for that.
I think it's because I watched the movies first, perhaps. But again, controversial take. But Tolkien's prose is not it for me. I don't like the way he writes. Not the vibe. So
she said
no.
She said I'll put that down, but I'll pick that up. That film?
Not the vibe.
I'll pick that up.
Don't love it. The movies are great though. Love them. And what I love even more are the appendices, which is like a behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
It's probably like what is the movie trilogies? If you watch the extended versions, it's like a 4 hours per movie. No. Yeah, 4 hours per movie. So you have like a 16-hour situation? No, 12 hours.
Yeah.
I think the appendices are like 20, 30 hours of footage.
Good grief.
Not 100% sure, but love.
Yeah.
He did the same for The Hobbit, but we all know that The Hobbit is not as good as Lord of the Rings. So no offense to Peter Jackson, he did his best, but the CGI ruined it.
Yeah.
Stay with practical effects, people. Stop the CGI.
CGI. We're done. Back when what was it when Will Smith redid Aladdin and he was like half a man on top with the CG. Canceled.
Canceled. Not a fan of all the new movies, to be honest with you. I don't love all the CGI. I think we're going super overboard. And also, I just don't love movies anymore, to be honest with you. Something about them is just not entertaining me.
No, you're right. Because everything's recycled. They're just
recycled.
Everything's
There's no
recycled.
new ideas.
Nothing.
And it's also not well executed.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the time it's too, from my personal opinion, it's too political.
Ooh,
and when I watch a movie, I would like to just watch a movie and like enjoy myself. I really don't want virtual signaling. I don't want any type of message. I just want to watch a movie.
Right.
I don't want to think about reality.
Yeah.
I just want to be entertained.
Yeah.
Right. So when I like listen to music, I just want to be entertained by you. I don't want you to go on a tirade about what's, going on. I just wish to enjoy, because everything these days is political, and sometimes I just want to escape. So I just don't really want to. So I really don't watch a lot of TV anymore.
No, agreed. I'm all about that online. I'm all over that YouTube independent filmmakers.
We love ourselves an independent filmmaker.
Oh, independent filmmakers, foreign filmmakers.
Japan's really been popping off with some movies. So shout out to Japan. First of all, I love Japan.
Japan's been popping off with movies. They are.
Something about Japan. I don't know what it is, man. I've never been. Shame on me.
Do you want to go?
I really want to go, but guess what? I can't afford. The flight alone is like $5,000 per person. I have a kid and a husband. And then you have to find a place to stay.
Right.
And then I really want to do the hot springs. That's a whole the cool ordeal. Stuff. And also, I don't really like raw sushi.
Really?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's so offensive to Americans, but yeah, I don't love raw sushi at all. I don't like the texture. It's not the taste, it's the texture of raw fish that really grosses me out. Okay. So I like cooked fish. Okay. But don't come at me with the raw stuff. It's not a vibe.
Are you gonna do a ramen?
I love a good ramen. Okay. Yeah, but then when you go over there, you're in Japan. Yeah. You've got to try the raw fish. Yeah. And it's so good for you. It's healthy. It's great.
It is. It's fresh. It's fresh. It's not like over here in America where they go through the middleman 10 times to give you.
I watched a crazy shrimp documentary.
Traumatized?
Yeah. Guys, don't eat shrimp.
Don't eat shrimp?
No, it's awful. They're coming from... You know what? Let's not get into it. If you feel like getting traumatized, look into it. If you don't feel like getting traumatized, don't do it. Don't do it. Enjoy your life, because it's short and you got to have some joys left.
Right.
But definitely, no. I get super like hyper interested in different topics, and then I'll research the crap out of them, and then I just get grossed out myself, and then I'm just like, why did I do that?
I'm shocked you haven't gone vegan, because you're an animal lover.
I was vegetarian and vegan for a while. And ever since I did that, actually, I hate red meat. Not red meat. I hate steak specifically. I don't know what it is about steak. Like,
do you like a burger though?
I like a burger. It's not ethical that I have a problem, because actually, personally, I buy my meat from local farms. So I actually don't
butcher. Yeah.
Actually, not even a butcher. I literally will go to the farm, and so when you go to a farm, you can do stuff like buy half or an eighth of a cow. And I bought an eighth of a cow recently.
No.
Is it dead?
No, it's telling me 10%. I can't stand it. I can't. It hurts my feelings. No, please tell us about this cow.
Anyway,
we're gonna finish talking about this cow.
The cow.
You bought an eighth of a cow.
Yes. So I got some ground beef. I got some steak. I got some roasts. So I feel better about that.
Do you butcher it? Like,
I don't know.
I was about to say.
No, but you go to the actual farm, because like you can look at how the cows are being raised and how the meat is, and make sure it's ethical with you.
Does it taste different? Do you taste the difference?
I find it to be different, yeah, because it's not. I mean, yeah, it's processed because somebody butchered a cow, but it's not. There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's not.
You know where the farm is. You know what food they're feeding. There's no antibiotics. There's no craziness.
Yeah.
It's fresher. I mean, I also get a bunch of bone marrow. I will roast that.
You're a bone marrow queen.
I don't like it, but it's so good for you. It's like liver. Actually, I like liver because in Germany we eat liver as a spread on bread.
Are you kidding me?
It's called liverwurst.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Maybe that liver.
Kids have it. It's literally marketed for kids.
Listen, my dad, God bless you, Dad, trying to get me to eat that chicken liver.
It's disgusting. It's like eating it like that is nasty, but it's so good for you.
Really? Because like the iron
specifically is good for you. There's this packed with nutrients, man. It's so good for you.
What?
But yeah, but that's what I did. So I'm okay about eating meat because I try really hard to source it ethically. I also
Yeah.
had a chicken farm at some point, and I processed them. So
Really?
yeah, I would like they were more pets than anything. But every now and then, when a rooster turned mean, he'd be for the freezer.
Okay.
But they were free ranging all day.
Yeah.
They got to have worms, seeds, anything they want. In addition to,
Oh.
of course, chicken food, because I don't want anybody to starve.
Right.
But they were on a big old farm on hundreds of acres every day, and they
Mm,
lived their absolute best chicken life. And then I felt a little bit better about it because it's like there's no, they're not hurt. They're taken care of. Like
yeah.
they're clean. The
Yeah.
bedding was changed every single week.
Yeah.
There was nothing nasty. They
Did
had
you
a
feed
big
them their
old coop.
shells?
Did for
Okay.
calcium.
Calcium.
And I
Food.
actually, when I had surplus in eggs, I would give that back to them too, because it's good protein. It's
Yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. And yeah, all table scraps. I had a big old garden. I grew my own food for a while when I still had time. And I had a huge garden. I had so much kale. Oh my god, kale's so good for you, and I hate it. And I used to feed it to my chickens.
Do you like you gotta like roast it? Do you
It's
roast the kale?
disgusting. Everything about kale is nasty, but it's so good for you.
It
So I
is
would
good for
force myself to
you.
have it. I would put it in smoothies and just
You
force myself.
no,
But
you're better
girl,
than me. That
it's
smoothie with the
disgusting.
kale, because kale's so distinct. That's why I said
Ugh.
you gotta do. I used to do, what do they add, like kale chips, like a little kale
I think
chip
I've had one
recipe,
before. Yeah,
and you'll take it off the stem and like
it's
put a little
disgusting though.
oil, put a little salt and pepper, a little lemon juice, massage.
I
You
hate
have
kale.
to massage the kale
Somebody
though,
told me that too.
because it changes the
Ugh.
taste.
I just recently signed up for that vegetable CSA, so I'm getting a bushel of veggies and fruit next
Mm,
week. Now, a bushel? I had to Google that. I was like, what even is a bushel?
like a big old
It's a unit of measurement.
right.
Now I know.
Yes.
But I was like, a bushel?
Yeah.
Sure, America.
Right.
Bushel me up.
Bushel me up.
And so next week I'm picking up some local produce. I get my eggs from a local lady.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Mm.
And
Do you get like the big of eggs, or
get
like?
like 3 dozen at a time. And then I just
Okay,
have them on the
yeah.
counter because if they're unwashed, they can be on the counter. And they're fresh,
Mm.
beautiful. I feed that to my son.
Yeah.
Shout out to Theodore.
Okay. What kind
Yeah.
of is he? Is he a picky eater, or is he like?
No, he's
Is
a
he?
big old meat eater though. He
Okay.
loves some meat, man. We were at a
Mm.
baby shower today and he had chicken wings.
All right.
He gnawed on them
He
like a little
not on the.
caveman. I was like, Theo, what are you doing,
He
buddy?
not on the
He
chicken
was like,
wings.
look, I'm having my chicken right now. I was like, all right,
Okay.
no shit. You good.
And
Go ahead.
he's teething. What does he have? The front come in?
Yeah, he has the bottom two. They're
Okay.
already
Yeah.
there, but these guys are coming in. So that's fun. Shout out to mom, teething kids.
Mm-hmm.
We're all hanging in there.
Right. Okay. At least he's off the boob. He's teething, but he's off the boob.
Facts. I wanted to breastfeed for much longer.
Did
Not like
you?
an unreasonable time, but like I wanted to breastfeed till 1, and then I wanted to pump so he has milk till like what 2, because that's when you transfer him to cow's milk. I might as well just stay on human milk because you are human.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
didn't work out. Totally got super stressed when I bought a house. Bless my husband, he was working a lot, so I did it by myself. And there's a lot of paperwork and
Yes.
negotiations.
Yeah.
You have to understand
Housing market
the
and
market. I did a
everything.
bunch of market analysis
Did
because,
you?
well, yeah, because you don't want to buy a house.
And it depreciates in value when
Well,
you buy
that,
it.
but also if you buy a house that's more expensive than the homes
Yes.
around you, then you're already messed up.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. And of course, it has to appraise at the
Yeah.
end of the day. But
Right.
yeah, you have to make sure that because
Right.
you'll never be able to resell. So you have to like look at that. You have to,
Yeah.
of course, look at where is it,
Mm-hmm.
school, safety,
Mm-hmm.
all that. And then just all the paperwork
Right.
and negotiations, which took forever.
How
Took so
long? A
long.
few months.
We looked at the house in December.
Oh yeah. It's
What
been a
was it,
while.
November? We looked at it in December, November, and then actually lost it because somebody outbid me. And then I outbid them.
I know that's right.
I was like, there's no way.
She said.
Because then I'd also be like, what?
Okay.
Like, what? What'd you say? Say that again.
Right.
Can I
One
understand
more
the man?
time.
Like, say that again slower.
Right.
Pronunciate
Right.
your words.
Pause in between.
Foreigner. It's all good though.
Okay.
I'm better now. She speaks the language now.
Okay. She said I'm an expert.
Am I though?
I'm an expert.
I don't know. Every now and then, girl, ChatGPT has to explain things to me. Be like, explain this. Love me, good AI. Actually, I don't, but you know.
I was about to say, we love AI, but we
Do we
don't.
though?
We don't. Shut her off.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Shut her off.
Looking at Alexa over there, suspicious.
She's like, fuck
She's
you,
listening to me.
bitch.
Would she say that to me? Alexa, you about to be unplugged.
Okay. You unplug her. She's like,
I have done it before. Cause I get like frustrated. Imagine you're like every now and then I'm trying to tell her like play a song or whatever, and they just don't listen. Out of anger, I'll unplug her. Be like, you're done listening.
okay.
Removing your
Remove.
intrusion privileges.
Okay. I'm surprised you said Alexa and she hasn't. Not one time.
Yeah, what's up with it? See, that's what I'm talking about.
Not one
That's why they
time.
get unplugged. Be like, okay, you don't serve me right now.
Right.
Leave. Devil machine.
Okay.
Taking up space in my house.
Okay. We have
Shout
said
out to Tyler having a burrito from the gas station.
Okay.
A delectable meal, one might say.
What is that? A sandwich? What kind of sandwich is that?
We're having a PBJ, everybody.
Is that the booty of the bread?
You know why it is the booty of the bread?
It's that bread booty.
Because I will not eat it, and I will leave him nothing but the booty, because I won't have it.
You know.
So I will leave him 2 booties, and that's all he gets.
Yeah.
I don't like it. He doesn't mind it.
Yeah. That.
I refuse.
Yeah.
Something wrong about the crusty end of the bread.
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable,
It's
therefore I will
not.
not eat it.
It's bread.
I won't waste it. I'll feed it to the dog.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
kind, you know?
Yeah.
Be like, all right, buddy, I
Yeah.
got your back. Right, dog?
Right, Dad? Yes.
You're a good dog.
He
Depends
said,
on the day.
He said, what you got to say? Oh, okay. Okay.
Good job.
Yep. Thank you so much. We
He's
can't
just
give
a
you this though,
boy.
Papa. You can't have that.
Yeah, that's
This is
fine.
chocolate. It's bad for you. That's gonna tear you up.
He's a podcast man.
Okay. What else do you
Good
want
job,
to say?
dog.
Yeah. That was fantastic. Thank you.
The best interview ever.
Okay. Oh,
Tuck.
I got you. Yep.
You can't eat that, can you? Why don't you go by your dad over there?
So you can get some bread butt. Some butt bread. Okay.
He's feeling really lonely. As you can tell, he's very neglected, and
He said nobody loves me.
he never gets anything nice.
Nobody
He's
cares
just all
about
by
me.
himself,
He
getting
said
loved on all day.
he said I serve this family and I get no respect.
We just went to the vet
Oh.
because I felt like he was sick.
Oh.
Turns out he's fine, but he has allergies.
Oh.
That was a $400 bill for them to tell me my dog has seasonal allergies. And I was like,
They said give him a Claritin.
really?
He'll be smooth.
I was like,
Give him a Zyrtec.
I was like, that's cool. What do you have to say in your defense?
$400. That's a lot.
Well, we've had it worse. Every now and then he gets really sick because
Oh.
he has a sensitive stomach and then he vomits a
Mm.
lot, and I
Ooh.
panic, so I take him to the emergency vet, and it's like
Ooh.
thousands
Yes.
because they do X-rays, and then just going takes forever, just in case he has like ingested something.
Yeah.
And my dumbass will consent to it, thinking he's very sick. Turns out he has an upset tummy. And he needs
Okay.
nothing.
Oh.
So then we leave with a big old bill. Turns out dog's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, here we are.
He's laying on the
Oops.
floor. You take him to the doctor and he just has a little gas.
I'll be panicking too. Be like, he's
just-
dying. He's dead.
He just has a little gas.
Take him to the nearest emergency vet, the most expensive one. Don't care. Turns
Okay.
out allergies.
Okay.
They're like, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry about the
Yeah.
pollen.
Yeah,
You be good.
You don't feel good.
That's that American in him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allergic to pollen. Different, born different.
Because you're hardcore.
It's the Germans.
You're hardcore. It reminds me of when I would go back to Jamaica with my family, my mom.
Yeah, how allergic are they to pollen?
No, they're not.
Exactly. That's what
They're
I'm saying.
not. They're
But he's an
not.
American dog.
They're not. They're not allergic to pollen.
My husband also is. No, are you allergic?
Pollen. Pollen.
Oh my god, Lincoln.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, everybody is technically allergic to poison ivy. Technically,
I'm not.
you're not. So if you picked up a poison ivy and
I'm
you
good.
touched it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You can walk. You won't get itchy.
Nope.
No scratches.
Nope.
Nothing. No
Nope.
redness.
No. I am very allergic to adhesive though.
What?
No, I'm good. Poison ivy, I'm good with that. Poison oak, poison sumac, I'm good.
Are you
But
serious?
like come at me with a band-aid and adhesive, game over. Yeah, after my C-section, I had a huge allergic reaction lasting several weeks.
Oh.
It was so bad. Couldn't move, couldn't walk, couldn't do anything. Agonizing. I was put on the maximum amount of steroids anybody can be put on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was real bad. I have pictures too. It's gruesome. Gruesome. Horrible.
You're allergic to the adhesive, like
Yeah,
latex?
I don't know though if it was the adhesive in that particular instance or if it was they put like a solution to clean you
Oh. What,
before
fighting?
surgery. Yeah, my cats are fighting. Shout out to my cats.
Okay.
What? My trash cats.
Right. Hey guys.
Trash cats, not because I hate them, but because they come from the trash. I literally pull them from the trash.
Okay.
So that's why trash cats.
Mm.
But yeah, allergies.
Okay.
Right, Tucky? Yeah. You're just a guy hanging out. Tucker, you need to leave.
He said, I can't, girl. He said, I live
Tucker,
here.
yeah, go by your daddy.
Bye, bye. Bye, Dad.
Go by your papa.
Okay.
There he goes.
Tucker was Tyler's dog first. Were you?
That's mine. Yeah, he is really connected to me, and sometimes it's super annoying because he won't leave my side. So when it's like time to go out or do something, Tyler can prime from my side. He also has crazy anxiety. He's like a weird dog.
Really?
Like what kind of a sensitive
What's
dog?
he anxious about?
Everything,
Some
man.
bones? What's he
Somebody
anxious about?
leaving him. Imagine you're a dog and your family leaves to go get groceries.
Right.
Rude. So yeah, that. What else is he anxious about?
What's he
Tucker.
anxious
What else
about?
is Tucker? The cat sometimes.
Really?
Hey Colt.
Hi.
It's only a matter of time.
Hi.
This is Colt. She's a
Hello.
girl.
Oh, she's sitting with us. Okay, girl,
Yeah,
thank you.
she's sitting up here so she can attack her brother Lincoln. Hi Colty. She's a good girl, except she's a little spicy, but she's a good girl. Colt. Colty girl. Colt. Orange female cats are really rare. Actually, only 20% of orange cats are female.
Don't you eat that. Don't you eat that.
Might.
Don't.
You want to go in the lamp?
Okay. Don't eat that and get sick. No more. You having something to say? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Gosh.
That was
So cute. I love you, Cody girl.
Yeah.
My little girl.
You good?
She's a big girl.
Okay. Chunky.
Yeah.
She is chunky.
Oh my God, she's gonna look directly in the camera.
Yeah. She said it's our
She's
podcast.
just hanging out right here.
Right?
Cold.
Colt, what you have to say, girl? Okay.
Oh, you're such a good little
She said,
girl,
I love you guys. Please watch.
She
Okay.
did.
Love
She
you
said,
guys.
subscribe,
Yes.
follow the podcast, or
Okay.
else Orange Cat will come get you.
Right. Right, Colt? Tell him what you're going to do to him.
Colty girl, go ahead. Wow, that's rude. That was a lot, Colt. You need to calm down. Why don't you go cool off? Girl. Take a cool bath. Yeah, go take a walk around the block real quick.
Why don't you go cool off?
You don't like that?
Yes. No, I love that.
Every now and then.
That's what when you were a little kid and you were bad in class and the teacher would kick you out and then the teacher would say, Go cool off.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Didn't go to school here.
Yes. Oh.
I have no point of reference.
Oh.
I
How
don't
do you
think
know about the bad kids when the teacher kicks the bad kid and they're like, go cool off. Go walk around.
he didn't go to a good school.
Oh yeah, that's old school. Same.
He went to Glen Burnie High.
Same.
Shout out to Glen Burnie High.
Uh-oh. Okay. They said go sit in the corner.
Cold find you. Cold.
At Glen Burnie. He said at Glen Burnie. I can't vouch for anywhere else, but at Glen Burnie, I was a good kid.
I was an actual good kid. I was
Right.
studying,
Right.
and then I was studying some more, and then I went to work after school
Yeah.
to make my own money because my parents won't give me any.
Yeah.
And then I read books, and then I studied. And then that was it. That's the extent of my teenage wildness.
Where were you working in high school?
Grocery store, baby. Tucker.
What? He's okay. Get
Hey,
that right.
get your dog, please.
Duh.
He's messing the lights up.
You gotta go, Tuck.
Thank you.
He has a strong tail.
Yeah, it goes a lot. I feel like a skunk is nearby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, smell it. Ty, can you close the door? I think there's a skunk out there.
Uh-oh. Tuck, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Maybe I'm crazy. It could be.
I've never smelled a skunk, so I don't know what skunk smells like.
It smells like really bad weed.
Really?
And I also want the dog gone a little bit. I love you, Tucker, but you're
Tuck.
a menace.
Bye, buddy.
Go by your
Tuck.
papa. See, now he won't go because he's really anxious. Go by daddy. Go, go.
Bye, Tuck.
Daddy's going to give you something nice. That's a trap. He won't.
Give you something.
He won't.
Okay. He goes
You
over
gotta
to get
entice
something
him.
nice. He's like,
Yeah.
"Where's my treat?"
I worked at a grocery store. I was
Ah.
a cashier. See, I knew it.
Tuck. Oh.
This is Captain Anxiety. And
Tuck.
he's not going to go with his dad.
Tucker. It's your dad. Tuck.
Can you please go with your dad?
You see? Hey.
Everything's falling apart. That's okay.
Fine. Go, Tuck.
Tucker, can you go with Papa, please?
Go, Tuck. Oh.
Tucker, go check it out. Tucker, I swear to the Lord Jesus, Cole. Sometimes you gotta invoke the Lord's name, and it'll be okay. Just gotta.
He said, "I swear, Lord Jesus."
He's gonna come back. I hear it. Damn it!
Hi.
I rebuke this behavior.
Hi.
Tucker, I'm asking you
Tuck.
as your mother.
Can
Can you bribe him better? What even is that?
Tuck, you want
Big
that?
old sausage? Go by daddy, go. Go get it.
You want?
Okay, I'm gonna do something that nobody can see. Tucker, look. Tucker, you see this? Oh my god, look. Tucker, go get it. Close the door. Tyler. No!
Oh, he's fast.
Crap.
Tuck.
It can't be that difficult to get rid of a dog. Tucker, ready? Ready?
Wait.
Ready?
Wait.
Tucker, go! Tucker, go, 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 go.
Tuck.
Tyler, I need you to be faster. Tucker, check it. Tucker, don't get. Tucky, get the chocolate. Thank you. Christ. Okay, now we can film an outro in peace.
Okay, and it's perfect because we have 10%.
10%?
Yes.
Girl.
Okay.
We are just yapping away
I know.
all night long. We're yapping
Right.
about everything.
Right.
And yeah.
Do you know what that means though?
That we're yappers, professional yappers.
Professional yappers, yes. Another episode. That's what that means.
Oh my god,
When
we're
we
gonna
get
do a part
comfortable
two.
and we start chit chatting and it's a sign for another episode.
I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do a part 2 of a shoot anyways. I'm gonna have to consult you on makeup
Yes.
because it's just unacceptable the way I look these days. And just one of these things, man.
You look fine. You look beautiful and fantastic. You look a
Thank
mother. You look like you're motherly. You look
my
like you're
God.
mothering
Really?
actively. Active verb.
I am actively mothering.
Yes.
And it's very odd. It is a weird thing. All of a sudden you're out here just,
Baby, full blown.
baby,
Mhm.
and then your brain cells are dying, and like sleep what sleep.
Right.
But it's okay. We love it.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Okay.
Believe me.
Tell them how excited you are to be a parent.
I'm so excited to be a parent. I'm kidding. I'm actually excited. It's all good.
She says
But
good.
anyway,
It's
no,
good
I'm kidding.
sometimes.
It's really good. It's just very tiring. And
Okay.
Tyler, can you hear me? Probably not, but how about a spa day every now and then?
Okay.
Like
You-
I haven't got my hair done since the end of 23.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's that though?
Thanks.
Was it
Because I don't have
balayage?
time.
Balayage.
Last time I got my hair done, honestly, I think I had brown hair at some point because I was like
Really?
rebelling against blonde. I was like, I want brown hair.
And now you're back to blonde.
Well, because I was like, I'm not about to keep up with that maintenance.
Yeah.
Having to redye my hair.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Girl, no.
Mm-hmm.
So then I go back to blonde, and now this is just grown out. 2 years in the making. I haven't had a haircut since 23, somewhere in there, and then I haven't gotten a color done in 2.5 years, maybe a little bit more.
Okay. And she was bargaining for the foot rub earlier.
He request denied. So he did deny the request, did he not?
No,
he
didn't. No, he didn't.
I swear he
No, he didn't. He said it's
it.
fine.
He said denied. Girl, rejected.
He
I
said-
got rejected by my husband.
He said foot rub.
I'm judging him too.
Girl,
It's okay,
this
though.
is not a full surface. We don't do that here.
He better. I birthed this child.
Okay.
Allegedly. It's like a running joke between them. Like,
Allegedly.
It looks exactly like him, but it'd be like allegedly.
Right. We don't know. We didn't get a test.
Because I told you I'm a very boring lady, so you gotta bring the excitement somewhere. Be like, I
Okay.
gotta keep you on your toes.
Right.
We all know I'm very boring. What do? I cook. I work. I read.
I read the spicy books. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Chapter 5. What did it say? Pussy. Chapter
That's the whole sentence.
That's the whole sentence. Pussy.
You know how people say no is a full sentence?
Yes.
That's
Pussy
a full
is a
sentence
full sentence. Yes.
Shout out to Romantasy, favorite genre.
Okay.
If anybody has any recommendations,
Now
please
that-
hit me up immediately.
That book Romantasy.
That's not one of them though. I gave
Freaky
you a
deaky.
spicy one intentionally.
Freaky deaky. Romantasy, freaky deaky.
Romantasy though is where the heat is at.
You know what? We're gonna give them the outro because we're on 3% now.
Let's do an outro, baby.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching this episode and tuning in. I have the lovely Lana here. Okay. If you want all her social media, production, flash it on the screen. Production is me. Production is me.
We love production.
So you, Zakia, in the future, editing Zakia, flash it on the screen, put the pictures up.
We love that.
Put the handles up, Thank you so much. You got that, girl. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Keyhole podcast with me, Zakia, and my special guest of the day, Lana James. Please make sure you go and follow her and support her and her business. Okay, she is local to the Pennsylvania and Maryland area. And her @ is LANAJAMES PHOTOGRAPHY. Lana James Photography. That's her @ okay? Question of the day. For my photographers out there, what is your favorite style of photography? Are you more of like, you like to do like picturesque? Are you more like black and white? What do you like to do? Are you architectural? Are you high fashion? Who are you? What are you? What do you do? Let me know, okay? And shout yourself out while you're at it, right? And on that note, I'm so glad you guys could join us today. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Okay, sound off in the comments. Gracias por estar aquí. You see, my Spanish is getting a little better. And I'll see you guys next time, or hear you guys next time, I guess. Bye.